Hello guys, Serafina here, your friendly local neighborhood dullahan. I simply wanted to talk about a few things, and I touched on it a little bit in stream today, but I felt like making an actual video. Uh, so for those of you who have known me for a while, you've listened to me. Those of you who have either known me before VTubing or have been a part of my streams for whatever reason that may be. And my voice is the way it is due to years of being uncomfortable with speaking online and just just the unfortunate stuff that you deal with when you're trans. I've spent a long time practicing various pitch ranges that I thought would make me feel better about all of it. Whether that's going just absolutely as high as possible and talking in a really breathy, soft, really high up your pitch. Or just hitting like absolutely as high as possible, just, way up here at Elmo falsetto, just the highest pitch I could possibly do. Uh, or, even recently I kind of messed around with doing like the RR stuff. Uh, but I eventually landed on this more boyish pitch that is still considerably higher than what anyone might call my natural pitch, my natural one that I grew up using, that I was born with, that without doing anything to my voice is how I would sound. And it's what I prefer to sound like at the end of the day. I guarantee there's more I could do for it to get it to a range that might be considered more natural, feminine wise. But it's not something that I'm too dead set worried about every single day of the week. People who will come in on the stream. I've actually literally never had anyone on stream complain about it, which I'm thankful for. Whether that's intentional or not, Other people come into the stream and they just enjoy talking, enjoy listening. I'm not complaining, really. Uh, I have a good time streaming. I enjoy the content that I create. I have no intention of stopping. That's not what this video is about either. It was more just to address the elephant in the room, as it were. I think I said that already. I just wanted to explain a little bit. This mostly comes from the current stream I'm doing with Dusk Fade, where I am going out of my way to do funny little voices and stuff for all the characters, which I enjoy doing. And so some people are gonna hear some ups, some downs, or even when I do some particularly more masculine voices, I'm not against using my what one would deem natural pitch for streams. I usually would do them for a funny little bit because it's not something that I intend on becoming this permanent thing. It doesn't drastically make me uncomfortable really using it, but it's not something that I want to be part of the experience as a whole. And so I haven't really been thinking about this run at all. I guess what I'm getting at is we'll explain a little bit better. It's to the point that using that more masculine pitch, I even have to like swallow funny and then think about swapping to that range. It's not even what I would consider natural for me anymore. But it is what I have to use sometimes when I'm out and about. I don't want to deal with just anything in particular. So it's not a range I have entirely forgotten or lost. But to prove the point and get really to it, I have spent a long time doing my best to sound more like this when I spent my whole time.
When I used to sound like this, right? This is what I guess one would consider, as I've said, my natural pitch. And if I really feel like it, this is even not as low as I can go. I've gone lower for funny jokes or doing silly accents, but that's just that's just it, right? To me, this is just another range I can do. This is just another pitch. It's another funny voice. And at the end of the day, at this point in my life, that's all it is.
Many people spend their entire lives never being comfortable with who they are in any fashion. Many people will be unhappy, uh, even if you're not trans, even if you're cis, even if you're anything in between, right? There's always going to be so many things that people don't like about themselves. That's natural. That's just being a person. And that's okay. Took me a really, really long time to ever truly be okay with where I am or how I sound. Some people, whether they be online or out and about IRL, uh, they may take issue with this. And it's okay, right? I'm doing what I deem necessary for myself to be happy, and I believe that we can all learn to take steps to do that for ourselves. If you liked listening to me ramble about my bullshit and want to listen more, you could check out my streams or maybe some more videos on this channel, which are usually just VODs of said streams currently. But for now, remember to love yourself. There's only one of you, and always burn bright as possible. Bye bye.